Hello, so you've made it to the last lesson, parallel lines and triangles. In this lesson, we'll focus on proving theorems about triangles using parallel lines. Before we begin, it's essential for you to understand that the sum of the angle measures of a triangle is always the same. So if I were to take every single angle in the triangle I added up, it'll always total 180 degrees. Okay, so our first postulate is the parallel postulate, which is an important one to note. It states that through a point not on a line, there is one and only one line parallel to the given line. So I'll start with my line L and point P. Now it states that there's exactly one line through P parallel to L. So I'm going to draw my line, and that is parallel to L. I can draw a line through P any way I want, but they will not be parallel to P. So here's this line. It goes through L, can't be parallel. And here's another line, can't be parallel. So there's that one line. The triangle angle sum theorem. Now this theorem states the sum of the measures of the angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. So given a triangle with angles A, B, and C, these measures should add up to 180 degrees. And here is my equation for it. The measure of angle A plus the measure of angle B plus the measure of angle C is equal to 180 degrees. Okay, so let's try an example together. Using the triangle angle sum theorem and diagram, what are the values of x and y? We have our triangle ABC, which is broken into ABD and triangle BDC. We want to figure out which variable we should solve first. So from the diagram, we know two angle measures in triangle ABD, which is 59 degrees and 43 degrees. And the third angle is labeled x. So let's use what we know about those angle measures in a triangle to solve for x first. So if we use the triangle angle sum theorem to write an equation involving x, we get 59 degrees plus 43 degrees plus x equals 180 degrees. Now all we have to do is combine like terms and use our subtraction property of equality to get 102 degrees plus x equals 180 degrees and x equals 78 degrees. Now let's look at angle ADB and angle CDB. They form a linear pair, so they are supplementary, which means they equal 180 degrees. So we have the measure of angle ADB plus the measure of CDB equals 180 degrees. We can use our substitution property to plug in the degrees we already know. So x plus y equals 180 degrees. We know x equals 78, so 78 degrees plus y equals 180. Now use our subtraction property of equality and we'll get y equals 102 degrees. So this ends our discussion over the triangle angle sum theorem. In our next video we will cover the triangle exterior angle theorem.